there's some news on the way in that at first glance is going to seem really good. There is, a lot of fast movement here. It may be from a water sign masculine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be someone coming in with quite a bit of emotional connection to you. Maybe they are confessing some feelings, but they seem to be offering you something quite official here. So yeah, it might take you by surprise because this is very quick action. You did get the card here saying news is on the way, and yeah, so that just verifies all this. And so at first glance, it seems to fill you with hope, and suddenly you're looking at life in a new way. There are new possibilities, and it has you really kind of perked up. But there is a bit of a painful conversation or a painful realization to be had that is going to have you going within and doing a bit of soul searching here and having to engage your intuition to figure out exactly the value of what this is, because the shark card indicates there is something kind of lurking beneath the surface that may have a bit of a bite to it. So it isn't the beautiful fish that you've caught on your line at first glance. You might be catching a big monster that is more than you can cope with, or just something that seems actually a lot more negative when you take a closer look. And we've got the kite card, which says vacation, but what I'm seeing with a kite is something that looks free and, it looks like it's having fun, zinging around, but it's somebody else is holding the string. Somebody else is limiting you with this. This isn't a real bird that is free to fly. It is a paper bird on a string that someone else is actually tethering to the ground. It's kind of the vibes that I'm getting from all of this. So what do you need to know about this situation? What is the issue here that might be, more than meets the eye? Yeah, there are a lot of unseen forces going on here. So somebody is coming in with a lot of passion for you and expressing, so much fire and interest and energy and enthusiasm. But there's something here about inner conflict, inner turmoil. Somebody has very mixed feelings about their ability to kind of meet you where you are, or you are going to have very mixed feelings about this passion because something doesn't quite sit right. There are mysteries here, mysterious one, and that is only verified by the moon in the mysterious 12th house, the Pisces house of subconscious drives. There are some real emotional subconscious patterns at play here. There could be addictions. Taming the beast came out as well. So somebody may have their own self-defeating behaviors that they are really trying to tame, and they really want to be the best person for you. They want to tame all of these instincts that might be their own lack of self-belief, their own self-defeating behaviors, their self-sabotage. So they really want to come in. They have very earnest, good intentions for this, but there is just something underlying the surface. There is a shark in there swimming under the surface of their emotions that they feel very vulnerable to. So they might be grappling with more than they are letting on. What is the advice here for you? So yeah, this person might come to the realization that it's actually time to take action on looking at their shadow side. And maybe this is you. Maybe this opportunity brings out your shadow side, and it's the opportunity for you to do the inner work. I definitely recommend finding a therapist who is very skilled at internal family systems. It's a great way to gently find out all the ways that you protect yourself with self-defeating behavior, because there's a good reason for it, let's face it. And so going into the shadow side with a therapist who understands internal family systems is one of the most gentle and yet cathartic ways you can process your shadow, make friends with all these little greeblies inside you that are trying to do right by you by leading you into addiction or other self-defeating behaviors. They're all acting in your best interests, really, but just in a misguided way. And it's time to make friends with those little gremlins. So that is very much indicated here. This person coming towards you, if they are going through this, then it is going to be really important for you to be a friend to them through this. So maybe put whatever is on offer on hold and just be a really good friend to this person as they go through this process. Or this is about making friends with your shadow side, as I just described. That seems to be really important. It is time to take action here. So whether this opportunity coming up is for you to address your shadow side, or it's to assist someone else addressing theirs and maybe not progressing, whatever the situation is, until that has happened, only you can tell. What else does the universe want to say here? Let's look at energies to lean away from and energies to lean towards. Yeah, so this Knight of Wands came out again. This is this passion, somebody showing passionate interest in you, a lot of enthusiasm. Lean away from that. So this is spur of the moment, sexy. It is leaping in without any consideration and just, it's kind of the card of a short attention span, like the fire that comes on bright, and it's sort of F-boy energy, coming in with enthusiasm and moving on. So in this context, I'd say if somebody comes in towards you with a great passion, they do mean it, but they don't have the ability to follow through with it at this time, most probably. So lean away from instant gratification. That is to be avoided. Lean towards, look at this, I didn't even look at this one, obstacles, delays. So that's delayed gratification, absolutely. So they couldn't be any clearer. Lean away from rushing in and lean towards delays, waiting, delayed gratification, setbacks, obstacles, frustrations. Lean into that sort of slow down energy is the advice here. But someone needs to take action to heal themselves here. If you'd like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.